Tell me, what advice would you give to someone who is thinking of going into public service, or and is a woman and doesn't know how to go about it, or someone just for how to maintain their mental wellness, because you gave such great tips along the way. So
Mhm.
I would love to ask you those questions before we end this wonderful conversation.
Sure, thank you, Anita. Gosh, that's a really good question, and I guess there are a lot of different approaches, but that you can use. But I think most importantly, like if somebody was interested in public service, that to get involved at a commission level, excuse me, and learn about the office. Use it as a way to learn about the office that you may have your goals set on, and so, like for me, for instance, I mean, I wasn't planning to become a city council person, but I was a library trustee,
Uh-huh.
going back to the libraries, and so and I did that for 8 years, and so I learned a lot about how libraries operate and how they impact the city, and so that was a real good stepping stone for me. And then when the opportunity came for me to apply for this open position on the city council, I had some knowledge, and it made a big difference. But I would also say too is that it's very easy to feel intimidated sometimes, because
Yeah.
there are a lot of people at different levels of government. But the important thing is that to learn, to learn, read the newspapers. It's one of the things the mayor has always said to me: read the newspapers every day, know what's going on in your community, and and just always believe in yourself. Never, ever, ever let anybody take away, your principles, your ethics. Always stand up for what you believe in, because when people know that you do that, they know that they can trust you, and they know that you will be a good leader. And that's one thing that's very important, is that people is to know that people trust you. And I believe that that is what has helped me both times that I've won office, and hopefully future offices as well. And so and always keep smiling, and and always just surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with good people. Know who are the people that you can trust also, because that's one thing I have found as an elected official, is sometimes you feel lonely,
Yes.
because you cannot talk to everybody, and you have to be careful of people, to be honest with you, who you can trust. And so it's very important to have a good network of people, whether they be friends or family, and that you can go to, that you can confide in, and have a good mentor too. I'm very fortunate. I've had several good mentors, and female mentors as well as male mentors, but that always been supportive of me. And so I think, again, going back to, start at a local level, learn about the city or the position that you might want to be interested in, get read your local paper every day, be aware of what's happening in the daily the news, our local news and our statewide news. That's very important. And then when you're ready, to make sure you have, just surround yourself with people that you can trust, and get good guidance from. Stay true to yourself, and always be somebody that people can feel that they can approach, but also that people can trust.
No, that's very important. I would say, like, keep the trust, gain the trust and respect, as well as not just have friends, but have friends who will keep your confidentiality confidential, right? Not have frenemies, because that's, I think,
No.
that becomes a part. I mean, yeah. So be know whom to trust, whom not to trust, as well as have be discerning and
Yes.
know what's going on in the community, and also, like, what's your why? Why do you want to go get that position, right?
Yes, yeah, and always be happy. Always don't forget to be happy. To take care of that self care
That's
again,
very
very
important.
very important. And eat right, sleep right, and just make sure that you're taking care of yourself first. I mean, the other things will take care of themselves when the time is right, but always remember to take care of yourself, because you're first and foremost, and people are depending on you. So it's important to take care of yourself too.
Yes, and one thing I would add to that is you can never pour from an empty cup. So make sure your cup is full. Then only you will be able to help more people, right?
Exactly.
So thank you so much, Kathy. And listeners, you were today we were talking to Kathy Watanabe from Santa Clara Council One, District One, right?
Yes,
District.
correct.
And if you have any questions, just you can find her online on the Santa Clara County website. You can reach out to her. She's very helpful, and she would love to help you. If you would you like to share some contact information for listeners?
Well, thank you for that, Anita. Yes, I was going to say yes, my city, because I'm with the city of Santa
Okay,
Clara. It's easy
thank
for
you.
people to forget that there's a county and a city of
Yeah.
Santa Clara. But my council email address is KWATANABE at santaclaraca.gov. And so if you send me an email at that address, I'm always checking my emails, and I'm always happy to get back to people and whatever aspect they may need assistance with.
And definitely don't forget to check out the Santa Clara County Library. It's a wonderful library, and we have Kathy to thank for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Anita. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for, letting me talk about health and wellness, and especially in this time, of it's just so important, these the ability to be able to stay healthy and to take care of ourselves, and be role models and positive for the people around us.
Definitely. And so, listeners, you are listening to Happiness Factors podcast with your host, Anita. And if you have some other topics you would like us to talk about, definitely reach out to us. Until next time, keep smiling.